I have an important question to ask you guys. Why do bikers think they're above the law? What is it? Do stop signs just not apply to you? Or what? Do you think you're better than me because you can just kind of... All right, you know what? Just forget about that. That's not what I wanted to get into. I was working at the Rage Room today, and this dude... We were closing, by the way, so you know you have to leave the warehouse. Like, you're done. You can't break any more stuff. It's over. And he couldn't get the memo. He just kept breaking crap. And even when he left the break room, the smaller part, like not just the facility, the room, he kept breaking things. And I was like, you can't break our office equipment. Oh man. I really inhaled some bug or something. I was like, dude, you gotta chill out. Because that's just not allowed. I can't have you doing that. And you know, he didn't really understand what I meant. So that was lame. So yeah, he's over here, he's breaking all sorts of things. And I'm already having a pretty not great day. Like, I want to go home. And the dude's like, I'm like, you were late last time, because I recognize this guy. I've been working at this place for a little while now, so I kind of know everyone and everything. I was like, you know, dude, what was I just about to say? I was like, dude, you were here last time and you were late last time as well. And the guy is like, it's fine. And I was like, it's not fine, you were late 2 minutes. And he's like, it's okay because I'm homeless. And I don't really know what to say to that. Like, I was kind of stunned, I guess. He did stun me. I was like, yeah, but it's trespassing. Like, you need to leave. And he's like, nope, I'm homeless. He's like, I'm homeless, so it's fine if I'm 2 minutes late. And I'm like, dude, okay, but you're breaking all our stuff. He's smashing our phones and, like, our table. I'm like, the break room's in there. This is our personal thing. Like, this is our stuff. He was getting close to my cubby. He's, like, smashing crap. And the cubby's, like, really the only, like, actual my things. It's not, like, the company stuff. I was like, dude, you gotta stop. You're getting close. And he just smashed my crap in half. Luckily, I just had, like, some notebooks and I don't even know, like, some snacks and a hoodie, but it's still annoying that it got smashed. It didn't have to get smashed. He could have just stayed clear. He kind of looked like this, actually. Kind of looked like this. Except he had a more reddish look. But man, what a crappy way to end my night. I barely even got him out. And then I sat there to write, like, a incident report, which I've never done. And it was just like, yeah, this dude smashed everything. All our stuff is smashed. And I just signed it, and, you know, who wrote this? T3 Corp wrote it, blah, blah, blah. Put it in the drawer, I guess. But my boss is going to be pissed tomorrow. He's going to be pissed. I already know he's going to blame it on me. Why'd you let him break everything? Why'd you write 2 hours of overtime? Because I had to sit there and write the form. People think you're like a computer now. You can just write everything mega fast. You know how long it takes me to write things? Have you ever written an essay? You can't just do it like that. You got to think of what to write and how to write it. And I was, like, editing sentences and, like, reformatting it. And I rewrote it a couple times. So what? You're supposed to do that in all your English classes. You're supposed to rewrite things so it looks and sounds better. Oh, that's annoying. I was just gonna open it for some fresh air. All right, I get it. Yeah, so what do I do? I don't know. I really hope I don't get fired. But I probably won't. He'll understand what I meant. it's, did I choose to do 2 hours of overtime? I didn't, because he's the one who decided to break all the stuff. And I was like, first I don't even understand why he's doing it to begin with, because wouldn't you rather just like steal it? If you already don't have anywhere to live, like you might as well just steal some of the stuff. Like there was a nice desk there. We even had a Herman Miller chair. I think it was like 20 years old, but that's an expensive brand. Like, aren't those like $2K per chair? That's quite a lot for just an office chair. I would never buy a $2K chair. Mine's like $40. And it's kind of DIY as well, because I like tape some crates and stuff. I was getting tricky with it. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. It's not really a long video. It's not worth the whole, 20 minutes like I usually do. I usually step up my game and I go crazy for you guys. And then I get, I hate comments saying like, you're so weirdly attractive. And I'm just like, thanks, but, let's just keep it to ourselves, because, weirdly, like, whatever. Or they're like, I love your eyes. It distracts me from what you're saying. The whole point is I'm supposed to talk to you guys. I don't want you guys to all just be hitting on me, because I really want my message to be heard. And sometimes I just feel like I'm being just looked at as like an object, as just something to gaze upon, I read a comment the other night. It was like, I usually mute your videos and I just watch you. And that was super weird. And this wasn't even from my super fan. This was just from some dude. I guess, I don't know. No, not Hello Kitty. My Little Pony profile picture. I was like, there's a lot of those. Or maybe it was Hello Kitty. Maybe it was. Or maybe it was something else. I don't know. A lot of these shows kind of just look the same. It's just like, let's just pick some cute animal and just do it. Right? Like, what's the show about the dogs? Reddy? I'm just kidding. I know it's Bluey. It's not red. But yeah, I feel like is there a Miffy? That is a bunny show. I was just thinking maybe bunnies. What else is cute? Why don't they do like I think this is supposed to be a frog, actually. They can do, I don't know why it has such real teeth. Why don't they do a Froggy show? Is that a thing already? Froggy? Why don't we can do My Little, see it's Hello Kitty or My Little Pony. Why don't we do like Goodbye My Big Frog? No, that's not gonna work. Kids like frogs? I feel like they don't like frogs. We can do, come on, Noggin, come on. What else is there? Ponies, kitties, Bambis. Is that a type of pony? No, it's a deer. Goodbye My Big Deers. That's good. I'm writing that one down. That's a pretty solid idea. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just get a great idea like that, and I'm like, if I don't write this down now, it's just gonna disappear. And I really shouldn't do that. I should do that a lot more often, because there's just so many. I just come up with so many ideas. I was thinking the other day, why is there no planties? Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's furries, which is like animals. Where are the planties? Like the plant version. The planties. You know what? Every time I say it, it sounds a little better. Planties. I'm a planty, right? I like photosynthesizing, right? Because I know that there's like a small fandom for the game Plants vs. Zombies, and they kind of like to dress up like a sunflower. But I feel like this could be better explored. I feel like we're not doing enough with the plants, because the plants are kind of being ignored completely. I don't know. What do you guys think? And maybe I don't ask you guys enough. What do you guys think about what about my planties? What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea. Because who would this even be for? And are plants even really that popular? Yeah, there's flowers everywhere. People like flowers. I guess just dressing up as a flower is kind of weird. Yeah, but Plants vs. Zombies does a really good job with their little cute ideas. People can dress up as like vegetables. People already do that. I'm just saying that this could be like better explored. I don't know. I guess these are just some shower thoughts. Some shower planty. Just planties. Let that simmer. Just keep that in the noggin. Just keep it kind of, you don't have to keep it at the front here. Just, have it somewhere in the back, just kind of doing its own thing. And you just sit on that. So thanks guys for watching. This was just a little, I don't even know what this was, to be honest. I'm sorry. I've just been out of my game recently. I guess the haters are getting to me. Well, have a good night. Bye-bye. What if I just kind of sit here for a little bit? Okay, no, never mind.